turn on camera because I have my hair is wet.
Your hair is wet, so you haven't wear your scarf yet.
No.
No, okay. All right. Okay. So before we start our science class today, can teacher have Ari Safwan to lead us in reciting doa today? Hi Aris. Is that new hair? New haircut? No? Yes, new haircut. So
Ada juga.
Aidan pun? Wow, so handsome.
Aman pun.
Ah, Aman? All of you got new haircut?
Bukan ini. No.
Okay. All right, Aris. Can you lead us in reciting doa today?
Okay.
Okay, everyone raise up your hand. Raise up your hand properly. We're going to recite doa.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Allahumma ftah.
Allahumma ftah alaina hikmataka wa su alaina min rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi shrah sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Amin.
Amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, thank you, Aris Afwan. Good job.
Why so fast?
What's
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam. Okay, so before we start our science class today, okay, do you remember what we have learned in our previous class last week? Waalaikumsalam, Hafia Medina. Teacher just saw the chat box. Do you remember what have we learned in our previous class last week? About what? What do we learn about? What do we learn about in our last class? Forgot already.
Is that water?
Yes, absorb water, materials that can absorb water
Teacher.
and materials that cannot absorb water.
What? Teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Water.
Non-absorbent
Okay, are we
material that,
using book?
yes, but can you wait for a while? Teacher will tell you what book you have to open after this, okay? As for now, listen to teacher first. After this, I'm going to tell you what book you have to open. Alright, I'll tell you later, don't worry. Okay, so last week we have learned about water absorbent, means material that can absorb water. And also the second one, non-water absorbent. Non-water absorbent means those material cannot absorb water, like my plastic water bottle that teacher showed you example last week, or material that made up from metal. For example, this spoon made up from metal, so cannot absorb water. So example of material that can absorb water. Can absorb water. Iris, can Iris give teacher one example?
Yes.
Material that
Yes,
can
teacher.
absorb water. Okay, Iris, give teacher one only.
Is that water?
And yes, material that can absorb water.
Small towel.
Small towel, good job. Small towel that you use in the simple experiment. Towel can absorb water. Okay, good job. Hafsa, can Hafsa give teacher one, another one, material that can absorb water? Can. I think
Tissue.
tissue, correct? Okay, tissue. Just now tissue. Hafsa share with us. Iris share with us small towel. Alpha, can Alpha share with us one?
Sponge.
Sponge. Well done, Alpha. Thank you. So, um, small towel or any towel, big or small towel, as long as they are towel, okay. As long as they have same materials, they can absorb water. Sponge, tissue, or the mop.
Teacher.
Yes.
I know what is outside that could absorb water.
Outside.
Like at
What
the
is it?
garden.
At the garden. What is it?
Grass. I
Grass.
mean, soil.
Soil. Because the grass is not really can absorb water. Yes, soil can, because whenever it's raining, all right, the soil will absorb water.
The next day
Um,
nanti the rain dah gone already. The puddle gone.
Yeah, it's gone because the soil absorbed them. Okay, so we are going to watch a video, right? Before this, we have learned what material can absorb water and cannot absorb water. But today, we are going to look at material that can absorb water, but which one can absorb more? Which one can absorb more? We're going to watch a video first, okay? All right.
Look, there is water on the floor. Let's place a dry cloth over the water. Look, the cloth is wet.
Okay, so now, all right, this one, water spilled from this cup. Okay, so now what do we have here? What do we have here?
Close.
Yes, so
Cloth.
cloth can absorb water or not?
Can.
Can, correct. Okay.
Water has gotten into the cloth. The cloth has absorbed water. Let's now try using some coins to absorb water. Look, the coins do not absorb the water.
Okay, so now we have two materials. This one we have learned last week, okay? This one, cloth can absorb water and the coins cannot absorb water. Alright, everyone, teacher will continue showing you this video, but wait. Okay. Teacher will continue show you this video. But can teacher go to toilet for a while showing you this video? Later, I will come back to
Okay.
explain to you. Can I do that?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. I will continue to
Yes.
show you. Teacher will continue showing you the video later. When teacher come back, teacher will explain to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Wait. Teacher will share the screen again. Wait for a while. Okay. Can you show teacher thumbs up if you still can see my screen? Can see? Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Teacher will show you the video. Okay.
Now, let's use pebbles to absorb the water. Pebbles do not absorb water either. How about using tissue paper to absorb water? Look, the tissue paper becomes wet and there is no water left on the floor. Tissue paper absorbs water. We now know that some materials absorb water and some don't. Boys and girls, these materials absorb water. Let's see which material absorbs more water. The three glasses have the same amount of water. Let's see what happens when we dip them into the water. The amount of water left in the glasses is not the same. The sponge absorbed the most water. The paper absorbed less water than the cloth and the sponge. This shows that some materials absorb more water than others. Hi, children. How do we use materials that absorb water? Let's look at the uses of these materials. We use a sponge to wash dishes. A napkin keeps the baby dry. We use a mop to clean the floor. We use a towel to dry ourselves after a bath. Can you think of other things we can do with materials that absorb water? Hi, boys and girls. Let's find the materials that absorb water. Do you know which materials do not absorb water? Hi, children. Can you tell me which object absorbs more water? Let's match pictures of materials that absorb water with their usage.
Okay. Alright. Wait for a while. Teacher will connect. Okay, thank you everyone. Okay, so in the video just now, you can hear my voice? Can you show the thumbs up if you can hear my voice? Can hear? Can, okay. So just now in the video, alright, you have seen what material, both material, they can absorb water, but which one can absorb more? Okay. So can you understand the video just now? Can you understand the video just now?
Yes.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum, teacher.
Waalaikumsalam, Falik Daniel. Okay, Falik, just now, before Falik join, teacher share with your friend, okay, one video. Teacher share with your friend one video. So later, okay, later teacher assign the work at 9 a.m. So let Falik watch the video at seesaw later, okay? Okay. Alright. Falik, what are you having? A donut? A donut? Okay, it's okay. Eat first, eat first. If you haven't had your breakfast, eat first, eh? Okay, so in the video just now, we have watched the materials, all right? The comparison. Comparison means if we have two materials, we compare them. So in two materials just now, which one can absorb more water? Which one can absorb less water? As this one just now, okay? This one, three object. We have sponge, all right, towel, and also paper. Okay, all these three object, all of them can absorb water. All these three, the sponge, the towel, and also the paper, all of them can absorb water. But we want to see which one can absorb more. Okay, look at the level of water, okay, in the beaker after we put the object in. Which beaker have lesser water? Which beaker between these three? Which beaker?
The sponge.
The sponge one. Correct. Good job. So look at the water level, okay? The sponge have less water. The beaker that we put sponge have less water compared to the beaker that have towel and also paper. Why sponge have less water? Why?
Teacher,
Yes.
I know what book we're using. We're using Tatan book.
Okay. Okay. Tatan book after this, alright? Teacher explain first. After this, we do in Tatan book. So now can you answer teacher first? Why the water in beaker for sponge have less water compared to the two?
Because they
sponge,
can absorb water.
yes, because sponge can absorb more water, right? Good job. Thank you. Okay, who did not turn off the microphone? Aris, microphone, Aris Afwan. Aris Afwan, microphone. Okay, thank you. Alright, so we already know that why the water level in this beaker, in the sponge beaker is less compared to the other two, because sponge absorb more water. Sponge absorb more water. Okay, how about towel and paper? Which one absorb more water? Between towel and paper, which one absorb more?
Towel.
Towel. Good job. Why you said towel? Because of the water level. Water level in towel. Okay, because with towel is less or more than paper. Less or more. Huh.
What?
The water level, less or more compared to the paper one.
More.
Water level sayang, water level. Water.
Less.
Less. Look at the water level. This one is less. In the towel, less compared to the paper. The paper is more. Alright. Why the water level in the beaker that have towel less? Because towel absorb more water compared to the paper.
Hi, children. How do we use materials that absorb water? Let's look at the uses of these materials. We use a sponge to wash dishes.
Okay, so this one just now you already seen the function of sponge, diapers, mop, and also towel, right? So for those who just joined our class later, teacher assigned the work at 9, okay, 9 a.m. So you can watch this video in your seesaw later. Or for those who already watched, if you want to rewatch again this video, you can watch in seesaw as well later, okay? Alright. So can you open your Tatan book? Can you open your Tatan book? Just now, your friend asked teacher, what book are we going to use? We're going to use Tatan book first, okay? Tatan book first. Teacher will teach you how to look at the differences for object that can absorb water, which one can absorb more, which one can absorb less, and also how to arrange those objects in ascending and descending order. Have you watched about ascending and descending in mathematics? Not yet.
Yes.
Yes, already learned about ascending and descending. Already
Yes.
learned? Yes. Okay. What is ascending means? Ascending. How do we arrange ascending? From less to more or from more to less? Ascending.
Less to more. More.
From
Less to more.
less to more. Well done, Fayat and Hafsa. Okay. How about descending? Hmm.
More to less.
Descending more to less. Well done. Correct. Okay. So, today we are going to learn about ascending and descending. Okay. In science concept. Teacher will teach you how later. Okay. Now open your Tatan book first. Open your Tatan book first. Okay. Okay, who haven't had your Tatan book, you can go take first. No problem. You can go take. Already have your Tatan book, all of you? Teacher will open the chat box. If you have anything to ask me, you can ask in the chat box, okay? But do not chit chatting or do not spam the chat box, all right? Use for science class. If you have anything to ask teacher, you can type in the chat box. Okay? All right. So in your Tatan book, as usual, all right, right day. Today is Monday. 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 Okay. Date today, 9th August. Yes, who raised up your hand? Yes. Who raised up your hand? Do you have anything to ask teacher? Hello? Who raised up your hand just now? No one? Okay. Right, day and date first. Day and date first. Arena. Yes, Alpha. Alpha, raise up your hand. Yes.
Teacher, I'm not done.
Not done.
It
Okay.
is at August.
Huh?
August 18. My birthday is at August 18.
August 18. August
Yes.
18 is Alpha
Teacher,
birthday.
we need to take what? Book.
Tatan book, Arena. Tatan book. Tatan book. Tatan book. Also, Alpha's birthday is next week. Next week. Another 118 yesterday. 18, another 2 weeks, around 2 weeks. Right, Alpha? Alpha, later on your birthday, remind teacher again, okay? So that we can sing you a birthday song. If we sing today, it's going to be too early. 18 August.
Teacher, but next week ada kelas ke?
Huh? Next week?
On
Next
Alpha birthday.
on 18. 18 on Wednesday. 18 August will be on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we have class. Morning class.
Teacher, is it have 13th August? Bamboozle.
13 August?
Yes. Teacher.
13.
30.
30. 30 August on Monday. 30 August. Yes, Imran.
30 August is
Imran,
my birthday.
Falik Falik.
Teacher,
Yes. What Falik?
tomorrow weekend ke? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Tomorrow not weekend, but tomorrow school holiday. School holiday for our Muharram, this one.
I already know.
This one. Tomorrow school holiday for awal Muharram. One day only. Okay.
Teacher, what's Alam Muharram? What is Muharram tu maksudnya cuti.
Muharram.
Yesterday night,
Uh-huh.
my mommy asked me what is Aral Muhammad.
Awal Muharram.
Yeah.
So what did Alpha answer your mommy? What did you answer your mommy?
And that is yesterday.
That was yesterday, so you already forgot, right? Where is it? Okay. Write this one first. Later teacher will tell you what is our Muharram. Muharram is a month in Islam. Muharram, Safar, Rabiul Awal, Rabiul Akhir, Jamadil Awal. Have you learned about that one?
I do not think so.
You don't think so? Months in Islam. Months in Islam.
You show video.
Show a video. Can video after this lah. After we finish our science class, okay? Because teacher cannot combine our science class and Islamic studies class. After this, teacher show you video. Let's do science one first, okay?
Oh, apa teacher?
Okay. Have you write the title? The title you have to write, okay? Ability to absorb. Because today, we are going to look the object that with their ability to absorb water. Done? Yeah, absorb water. Done? We're going to draw now. Are you ready to draw?
Yes, I'm ready.
It's been so long since the last time since we draw something in our time. Yes, if?
I can't find my Tatam book.
Alright, but you couldn't find it?
Teacher, do we need to do can I use paper instead?
Okay, just now 3 students was talking at the same time, so teacher couldn't really hear you. Okay, this one, Monday you have to write. Ability to absorb, you have to write because this one is the title. You have to write. This one you have to write as well. If you can use any notebook that you have with you, but later If you found your Tatan book, please the note inside your book, okay?
Okay. I'm
Alright.
gonna get myself one of my papers.
Okay, papers, make sure you keep
Yeah,
them inside
I'm
the
not
file.
done with the title.
Alright, faster, Haris. Have you write ability?
Yes.
Yes,
And
two? Two?
absorb.
Okay, continue with absorb. Teacher want to draw with you guys. All of you, let's do it together. Let's do it together so
Yeah,
that you
I'm
are able
done
to
the
finish on time later.
title.
Done the title?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Later we're going to draw together. Okay. What we're going to draw is three beakers.
Sorry. It's
Huh?
so silly. Itu.
Uh-huh. Who's singing is the turn off your microphone. You can sing, but please turn off your microphone. Because later your friend couldn't hear my voice. You can sing. You can sing. Because teacher, I'm like that as well. When I'm doing the work, I have huge tendency to sing
Teacher,
as
I'm
well.
done with the title.
Okay. So if you guys wanna sing, you can sing, but turn off the microphone. Okay. So now we are going to draw three beaker. Follow teacher how to draw beaker. Let's follow teacher. This one we're going to draw what we saw in the video just now. Three beaker with a sponge, towel, and paper. Okay, now draw the beaker first. Draw like this. Okay.
Lalu first dekat dia buat dalam buat-buat.
Okay, do it like this. Alright. Okay, this one is our first beaker. Mine looks weird, but it's okay. You can do better than me.
It looks like a snake.
It's been so long since the last time we draw things in our Tatan book, right? So
Teacher,
you have to practice again my drawing skill. Yes?
ni,
Huh?
your one
Huh?
looks better than mine, so you don't
Looks
need to say that.
no. Oh, thank you, Safia. But don't worry, your drawing and my drawing are both great, so it's okay. Teacher have seen your drawing in our physical class before, and I am amazed with your drawing skill, all of you. So don't worry. Okay, it's okay. Even if our drawing doesn't look like the video or the picture, it doesn't matter because this is our artwork. This is our drawing. So it's up
How
to us.
about we go have art class?
Art class? I'm not sure about the art class. Okay, done. The first beaker already done. Done?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's continue with the second beaker, everyone. Let's continue with the second beaker. Make sure you make a use of space in your Tatan book. Okay, I just use the space.
Teacher,
Yes.
like me phone with my art, I'm not even that good.
No, you are great at it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, this one the second beaker. Later we're going to draw water and towel in it. Okay. Third one. Done. Second one done. Not yet.
Teacher,
Yes.
I don't have so many space for the tree picker.
If you don't have space to draw the third one, you can draw below. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Have space or not below, Afsa? If don't have space, you can use next page. No problem. Have space?
Yes.
Have space or not? Yes. Okay. You can draw below. Okay, another one, the third beaker. Okay, if you have space to draw beside the second one, you can draw. If you don't have space, you can draw below. Okay, below, dekat bawah. Below. Imran, do you have your Tatan book, Imran? Imran, do you have your Tatan book with you? Imran, are you there? Imran's microphone is working or not? Amal usually, Amal's microphone is not working. Imran, your microphone is working or not, Imran? Nurul Muhammad Imran.
Maybe it's not here.
Not here. Teacher, I don't have the book. No, no, don't have the Tatan book. You have or not? I have the book. You have or not? No, the book, Tatan book. No, no, Umar. You have or not the Tatan book? Arina. No, have the Tatan book or not?
Yes. Okay.
Yes, okay. Arina, do you have your Tatan book, Arina?
I have.
I have. Okay, because you said no here. All right. So teacher hope all of you have your Tatan book. Okay, please keep your Tatan book, your science book, all of your books properly. Okay, even if you're at home, please keep your books properly because your books are very important so that you can do your revision. You can look at what you have learned before. Okay, all three beaker already done. Everyone already done. All three beaker done.
Done.
Done. Okay, the first one, the first beaker, we're going to draw sponge. Okay, the first beaker, we're going to draw sponge. All right. So we're going to just draw the square sponge so that it's easier for you to draw. Okay, do line like this. Do line like this. Do line like this. Done. Okay, another one like this, opposite those lines just now. Okay, another one. Then you just connect the two line. Okay. Done. Draw this square first.
I
Later
did the circle.
done. Circle. Circle. You want to do circle sponge? Round sponge.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. No problem. All right. So this one, do like this. Do like this. Do one line from here. One line from here. Another one here. So that is looks more like a sponge. If you do circle, you can do like this circle. You can do like this. Like this. Sponge have what? Do you remember? Sponge have what to make sure it can absorb water? Yes.
I can see like a eraser.
Which one? This one.
Off.
Like a eraser. It have
Yes.
pores. Correct. It have pores. It have holes. All right. So we can draw like this. All right. Small pores of the sponge. Now it looks like a sponge. It doesn't look like eraser anymore. Fali eraser doesn't have a hole. Okay, so sponge. All right, this one sponge. If you draw round sponge, you can do like this. You can draw some pores, some holes. Pores and holes is the same thing. Pore is the small holes. The meaning of pores is the small hole. Okay. All right. So after we already draw our object, we want to draw the water level. Okay. We want to draw the water level. Who's that? Okay, all of you already done or not drawing in the first one? First beaker already done? Not yet?
Yes.
Done. Okay, so the first one we have sponge. First beaker we have sponge. Second one just now. Do you remember what do we have?
Towel.
Towel. Well done.
And then paper.
Paper done. Paper in the third beaker. You already drew them? Not yet. Okay, we do the second one first. Second one towel. How do we draw towel? Do like this first. First one do like this. Make it wavy like that.
But it just looks like too big.
Too big.
It looks like a boat.
Looks looks like a book. This one.
Teacher.
Yes.
It looks like a mommy that has a baby inside her tummy.
Like a mommy that have baby. Mommy that have baby like this. This one is towel. It's almost look like. I'm sorry for my drawing. I'm trying my best. But this one is towel, okay? Right, towel. Second one towel. But if you want to draw the square towel, the small hand towel.
That is not towel.
That is not towel.
Yes.
So you can draw your own version of towel, no problem. Okay. Let's say if you want to draw the small towel, hand towel also can. Right. The second beaker will be towel. The third one will be paper. Paper just draw rectangular like this, straight rectangular paper.
I
Itu
already do paper.
already done. Okay, good job. Okay, so after drawing, yes, who raised up your hand just now? Yes. Okay, so after we draw, right, we are going to draw the water level. Which one among these three beaker have less water level? Less. Which one?
The sponge.
The sponge. Good job, Inshira. The sponge. So we're going to draw the water level here. Low water level. Why low water level? Because sponge absorb more. Sponge absorb more, so there's no more water. Only a little bit of water left inside the beaker. Between the towel and paper, which one have less water? Towel and paper.
Towel.
Towel, good job. But towel slightly more water than the sponge. Okay, we draw here. We draw here. Okay. How about the paper? Paper more or less than towel? Paper, more or less?
More.
More. Good job. So if towel is here, paper must be more. Paper must be more here. Okay, alright. Teacher hope you are doing okay. If you have any problem, you can tell teacher, okay? Alright, so as usual, after drawing and sketching, labeling is a must. So this one, we just write the name of the object inside the beaker, sponge. Okay, second one would be towel. At least if you couldn't recognize the drawing, at least when you see the labeling, you know, oh, this one is towel, even though it doesn't look like towel. Paper. That's why when water spill on your study table, you usually will use tissue paper or kitchen towel compared to wiping them using paper, because tissue paper or kitchen towel will absorb more water compared to the A4 paper or any paper that you have with you, right? They can absorb water, but they will absorb less water.
Done, teacher.
Done. All three done?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, we're going to arrange in ascending and descending first. Later you can color your sketching and drawing. If you don't want to color, it's okay. If you want to color, you can color later. Okay, it's okay if you don't want to color, but if you want to color, you can color later. As for now, we're going to arrange in ascending and descending first. Okay? Alright. Just now teacher already asked your friend, have you learned in mathematics class ascending and descending? And you said you already done. Okay, so for ascending usually we arrange from less to more or more to less.
Less to more.
Less to more. Good job. We arrange less to more. We arrange less to more. How about descending?
More. More to less. To
More
less.
to less. Well done. We arrange from more to less.
Teacher.
Yes.
Do we need to do that also in our pattern book?
This one. This one.
Yes.
This one you can do later. Okay, later. Later, after we arrange, you can add this one. But now, look at your screen first. Okay. All right. So all of you, okay. If you haven't memorized about descending, please turn off the microphone. Who did not turn off the microphone? Please turn off your microphone. Arisa phone, microphone. Please turn off so that you and your friend can hear my voice clearly. Okay, if you haven't memorized what is ascending and descending, teacher hope you can memorize better today, okay? So, ascending order, we arrange them from less to more, okay? Ascending from less to more. But descending, okay, descending from more to less, from more to less. If we about to draw, okay, ascending usually from low into high. Ascending. How about descending? Descending from more and it become lesser, lesser, lesser. From more, many and become less. Descending. So from high, it will become low, go down. Yes, Palik?
Can I go toilet?
Okay, you may go. Okay. So ascending from less to more, it become higher and higher. But descending from many, it become lesser and lesser. Okay. So should we erase? All right. So now, how do we use ascending and descending in science? How do we use in science? All right. So let's say the question asks you, arrange the object in ascending order. Ascending. Ascending, we are
Biggest to smallest? Smallest to biggest.
okay. For ascending and descending in absorption, okay, we need to arrange them from material that can absorb more water to material that can absorb less water. If descending. If ascending, ascending from less to more, right? Ascending, correct or not? Less to more?
Yeah.
Ascending. Ascending less to more, correct?
Yes.
Yes, so we have to arrange them from object that can absorb less water, okay, less water to the object that can absorb more water. So which one can among these three objects can absorb least water? Least. Sponge, towel and paper. Which one can absorb least water? Least.
Paper.
Paper. Good job. Paper. Okay, paper. Okay, after paper, which one? The second least can absorb water.
Towel.
Towel. Well done. After towel, which one can absorb water?
Sponge.
Sponge. Well done, everyone. Okay, so this is how you arrange the object in ascending order. Ascending order. From object that can absorb less water. Okay, this one least water. Okay, paper can absorb the least water. Least mean paling sikit. Least. Okay, then after that towel, because towel can absorb more than paper. Okay, more than paper. All right, sponge can absorb the most. So sponge is the last one because we know ascending order we arrange from less to more. So we arrange them according to their ability to absorb water, whether they can absorb more or less water or least water. Okay, so this one is ascending order. Can you write this one in your book, in your Tatan book? Write ascending order, then write the sequence. Paper, towel, after that sponge. Because we arrange from less water absorption to more. To the most one. Sponge can absorb the most. Okay, can you write this one in your Tatan book? Write ascending order. Then write paper to the towel and to the sponge. If you're done, tell teacher, okay? Right, ascending order already done. If you haven't memorized what is ascending order, please memorize, okay? Ascending order from less to more. Descending from more to less. You guys okay? You're still writing?
Yes.
Yes, okay. If you have any problem, tell teacher, okay? I'll try my best to help you. Okay, this one is ascending order. So, ascending order in absorption, we arrange them from object that can absorb less water to the object that can absorb more water. That's how we arrange them. You have to write them in the sequence. This is what we call sequence. Sequence. Turutan. Sequence.
Done.
Done. Okay. Alright. If you're done the ascending order, we're going to continue with the descending. Descending order. How many of you
I
haven't
cannot
done?
see the screen.
Huh?
I cannot see the screen
Cannot see the screen?
because the screen turn off the camera.
Everyone else who cannot see the screen?
I can
Everyone.
see.
Okay. Hafia Medina. Hafia Medina.
Yes.
What can you see on your screen now? What can you see? Is that a blank space, a blank white or black? What can you see? Can you tell teacher what can you see on your screen?
Nothing.
Nothing. Because
I
there's
only see the meeting.
the only the Google Meet because your friend can see. Do you wanna try to rejoin? Do you wanna try to rejoin? Okay. Afia Medina can rejoin. Teacher will wait for you. Okay. Try to rejoin Afia Medina.
Teacher, I'm done.
Done for the ascending order. Okay. If you're already done with the ascending order, we're going to do another one. After descending, after ascending,
Teacher,
yes,
I'm done.
done. Okay, continue with the descending order, my dear. Descending order. Ascending, we already done. Now descending. Descending from less to more or more to less?
More class.
More to less, correct. If we are about to write the most object that can absorb water, which one is the most water object that can absorb the most water? Which one? Which
Sponge.
one? Sponge, correct. Sponge. Okay, from sponge because sponge can absorb the most water.
Towel.
Towel, well done. Towel is the second one. After sponge, towel
Pepper.
is the second one. Last one, paper. Well done. Okay. This one is the descending order. Alright. Descending. Remember, descending we arrange from more, many. Okay, to the last one. So in science, in the absorption, we arrange object that can absorb most water, right, to the object that can absorb less water. Then last one, least water. That's how we arrange them.
This or less?
Less, okay. This one, alright, this one. Less sikit. Asal less sikit. Least paling sikit. Okay, Asal.
Teacher, kenapa banyak sangat?
Banyak sangat. Which one banyak sangat? The drawing.
Bukan tulis tu. Yang towel tu.
Towel. Apa yang banyak sangat? Which one banyak sangat?
Paper banyak sangat.
The water in this beaker for paper.
Yes.
Yes. The paper can absorb. Alright. Now, the water in this beaker, the water in the beaker that have paper have many water, right? Because paper absorb less water. Less, dia absorb sikit je. Okay, when the paper absorb less, when the paper absorb sikit, bila paper absorb sikit, water tu lebih banyak lah. Okay, in this beaker have more water because the paper absorb less. Who asked teacher just now banyak sangat Fatihah Fatihah ke? Who asked teacher just now?
Safia.
Safia. Safia.
Yes.
Safia, look at this beaker. Paper can absorb banyak ke sikit, Safia?
Sikit.
Sikit. Bila paper absorb sikit, air yang tinggal dalam beaker banyak ke sikit? Bila paper ambil sikit je?
Small.
More or less water?
More.
More. Good job. Same concept. Have you drink in the cup, Safia? Have you drink in the cup before?
Yes.
Yes. Let's say if you drink less, you drink a little bit of water only. So the water left in your cup is many or a little? If you drink a little.
If I drink many, then more.
If you drink a little, minum sikit je. So inside your cup will left with many or little water?
Many.
Many. If you drink more,
Sikit.
sikit. Kalau you minum banyak, you drink more. Okay, so the water inside your cup will be less. Okay, if you drink a little bit, you drink a little bit only from your cup. So there will be more water in your cup, right? Correct or not, Safia?
Correct.
Correct. So the concept is same with this one, sayang. If the paper absorb a little bit, so there will be more or less water?
More.
More. Correct. Good job, Safia. Correct. So it's the same concept. If the sponge absorb more water, sponge absorb many water. So the water left in the beaker will be more or less, Safia?
Less.
Less. Correct. Good job. Correct. That's how you look at it. Okay. This one, list. Just now Hafsa asked teacher, less ke list? Okay. Alright, if we do comparison, okay, okay, most ni, paling banyak, most. Less, less we can say as towel, less because it can absorb more water compared to the paper but less than sponge. But the least is paling sikit. Yang paling sikit absorb water, the least. So we know paper absorb a little bit of water only. That's why the water in this beaker, okay, we still have many water. Okay. So this one is the least one. Alright. So we already arranged in descending order. If you're still confused about ascending and descending in your mathematics class, okay, teacher hope you can try to practice about ascending and descending today. Okay, so you will remember better what is meant by ascending order and descending order. Okay, have you done writing the descending order? Have you done?
Yes.
Yes, have you done?
No.
Not yet. Okay, all right. Okay. Some of you already done, but some of you haven't done. Okay, for those who haven't done, you can continue, do it. Okay. For those who already done, please check your seesaw at the activity page. Okay, at the activity page, teacher provide you with the... Yes?
Today are we using another book?
No, activity book we're not going to use today. Today, since we just learn about this ability to absorb, we do in Tatan book first. So for the enhancement activity, we do in our next class, okay? Enhancement activity, the practice for you about what we have learned, we do in this book. But in our next class, okay? Okay or not?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So for those who not done, wait. Later teacher will show you the screen again. Don't worry. Okay, in your seesaw, all right. In your seesaw, at the activity page. Look at this. Water absorbent and non-water absorbent. All right. Teacher already have one response in P1 Umar. Okay. So actually today we are supposed to do page 52 and 53, but it's okay. All right. Now we have around 6 more minutes. So for the second instruction, we are going to continue in our next class. So 52 and 53, you don't have to do yet. We do together in our next class. Don't worry. Okay. As for today, what you need to complete is the worksheet that teacher prepared for you. Hafia Medina already done. Well done here. Okay, so water absorbent and non-water absorbent. Hafia Medina, teacher ask you to tick object that absorb the most water, sayang. The most water. The most water and object that can absorb. Huh?
I still cannot see the screen.
Just now cannot see the screen. It's okay. Later you can edit again. Okay. So I will show you what you have to do at response. Okay. Then find your name. Why teacher cannot have the sample student? Okay, wait. At response as usual. So among those three objects, you need to choose two only. Okay. One object. Okay, example P1 Abu Bakar. Okay, this one we have three object. We have mop, okay, we have handkerchief and also paper. Teacher ask you to choose thick object that absorb the most water. All these three object, all three can absorb water. All three can absorb water. But thick object, what should you do if teacher ask you to thick? Do like this. Okay. Thick means you have to do like this. Thick object that absorb the most water and cross. Cross object that absorb the least. Least what the teacher told you just now, paling sikit, the least water. So cross you should do like this in the box. Okay, we have three box. Box for the mop, box for the handkerchief and also the paper. Which of these three objects absorb the most water? Most water, which one? Most water, which one?
Both. The paper.
Most water, most.
Mop and handkerchief.
Mop, okay. Alright, mop and handkerchief both can absorb water, but teacher asked you the most. So your friend answered me mop just now, correct? So tick object that absorb the most water. Most you have to tick. So you tick inside this box. Then cross. Cross you have cross. You have to cross like this. Cross object that absorb least water. Which one? Handkerchief and paper. Which one absorb least water? Least water. Handkerchief or paper? Paper. Good job. So paper you have to cross. So do like this. So this activity for you to compare. Okay, compare which object that can absorb most and also the least. So only tick and cross in two box. For handkerchief you can just leave it. Right? Because we have to follow the instruction. In science, ask what question, answer what question one from you. Do not answer what you already know. It's important for you to answer what the question one. Now question only one, least and also the most. So just answer these two. Okay, alright. So after you're done, just click the check button. Then you're already done. Just upload your answer. That's what you have to do in Seesaw. Easy question only. Okay, if you're done with the Tatan book, you can continue with your Seesaw activity. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
could you share this page in Seesaw? Because I didn't think I will finish it in time.
Okay, can, no problem. Teacher will upload in Seesaw after this, okay?
Teacher, sekarang lebih mudah.
Done? Tatan book done. All of you done in Tatan book?
No.
Not yet?
Yes, I'm done. I'm
Done.
done.
Okay, it's okay. Alright, listen to teacher first. Okay. Wait, teacher will stop recording for a while. Yes, Imran?